Happy Monday. It's dark, I know. It's cold today. We had to turn our heat on this morning, which I hate doing, but we woke up and it was like 63 degrees in the house, so it's been a bit of a rough Monday morning. Robbie gave me all kinds of grief this morning. He did not want to get up out of bed. He like dragged his feet, and every single thing he did this morning took him twice as long as it should have. He was in total like teen angst, irritable attitude mode, and I'm getting too old for that crap. So it was a bit of a rough morning, but we got him off to school, and then Austin's up. I just made his lunch. He's gonna take lunch to school. And I made Eric's lunch. So now I have a few minutes before I have to go and get myself ready to take Austin to the bus. He's just finishing up a few things this morning. He's emptying the dishwasher for me, and then he's got to finish getting his socks and shoes and stuff on. So it was much smoother with Austin this morning, but Mondays are always the hardest, getting everybody up out of bed and motivated after a long weekend. So we're slowly getting through it. Alright guys, well I spent all day sitting in front of my TV watching Lost. I finally just finished it. Now I feel empty. I really liked it. I understand now why there was so much outrage when that show aired and then ended. Left a lot of unanswered questions, but I really liked it. I liked the ending. Now I don't know what I'm gonna watch because now I'm out of stuff. So if you guys have, sorry, I'm trying to kind of clean my kitchen as I chit chat with you. If you guys have suggestions for TV shows to watch that are on Netflix, leave them in the comment section down below because now I don't have anything to watch. Lost was kind of the thing that I decided to watch when I literally could not come up with anything else. So that was like my very last ditch effort to have something to watch. So I need your suggestions. Leave them down below. I'd love to hear from you because I'm gonna have to have something to watch, right? Right. So now that that's done, I'm going to tackle the dishes. I got dishes to do. I've got laundry to put away. And then it'll be time to pick up Austin from robotics. He's got robotics until 4:45. Robbie has soccer practice. They are now officially post regular season, but they have district games this week. So typically they would have games on Mondays, but because the regular season is over, they don't have a game until tomorrow. They have a district game on Tuesday, they have a district game on Thursday, and then they have a district game on Saturday, I believe, providing that they win Tuesdays. Like, they're guaranteed 2 games, but depending on the outcome of the first game tells whether they continue on or something. I don't really understand it. I think I've said this before. But at least 2 games, so yeah. Hopefully they win and they keep going. So, but yeah, that's the reason why I have to go pick up Austin and then hang out at the school for 45 minutes until it's time to pick up Robbie, because typically we would just leave robotics practice and then go straight to the game, but there is no game today, so that explains that. I'm rambling. I'm gonna go and get to work. I tidied up the house a little bit, and now I am headed off to go pick up the boys. Then I gotta come home and make dinner and work on some sticker orders. You know, busy. So, alright guys, so I picked up Robbie from soccer, Austin from robotics, and now I'm about to slide dinner in the oven. I just did some shake and bake pork chops, and I'm going to roast some butternut squash here. gonna serve that up with some Brussels sprouts, I think, and that's gonna be a super yummy, hearty dinner. It's still pretty chilly outside, so I thought it'd be perfect for this gorgeous day. Hey guys, happy Tuesday. I'm getting ready to head out. I have my granola bar here, breakfast on the go. I'm going to my husband's office. He's going to take my truck for a drive because it's making a rattling noise. I want him to find out what that is. And then I have to go to the elementary school to volunteer, so running a little bit late actually, so I need to go, but just wanted to say good morning. They don't have 30 like we do. Let's go, Jets!
Jets, talk out there! Get it! Get it!
You need to score first. Not to the middle, dude.
Come on, come on.
Not to the white team.
Good
Here
job,
we go!
Go!
Yeah, bunch up!
Spread out! Spread out! Get up there! Come on! Go, Justin! Go, Justin!
Jared, do it!
I never Robbie's in.
Okay, boys, let's go!
Where is he?
Let's go, Branch! We got this.
Believe in it, last one!
I believe we can win.
Hey!
Let's do it, Jared! Let's go! 59, 58, 57, 56, 4, 3, 2, nice. 1! Oh, you needed to kick it harder. You needed to kick it harder now, guys. Goalie's out! Goalie's out! Goalie's out! So is the ball! Fast, fast! Hurry up! Hurry up! Come on! Wasting time!
All right, Robert!
Yellow card!
Come on, Kevo!
Way back into the airport territory. Shot up. Bye-bye.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shout out, baby! They just...
It was raining.
Mylan got in their head, is what happened. Same thing as Huron. They beat themselves, sir.
And see, Robbie did get to play. It's a good thing he didn't go in any sooner. He had that giant sub right before he played. He would have been puking.
We gotta talk to Bobby. He's a troublemaker.
Whoa! Soccer balls.
That was terrible.
They're used to kicking. They're not used to throwing. Except for, I didn't even get the scoreboard. They took it off really fast. That's funny. It's baby powder, I believe.
Morning, guys. I'm looking like a bum today. I've worn makeup, like full makeup, every day for the past like 5 days in a row, and I want to give my face a break today. So I'm going out looking like this, which isn't really that terribly surprising because I go out looking like this all the time, but I've grown kind of used to looking at myself in the mirror and seeing a pretty face. And today I look like a hot mess, but that's okay. I'm going grocery shopping, Aldi and Walmart, trying to spend as little as possible. And then I'm just coming home and cleaning the house. So I'm just wearing like a grubby oversized sweatshirt, some yoga pants, super laid back, which means I'll probably run into like 10 people that I know, because that always happens. I went to Kohl's last week looking like this, and of course I ran into one of my dear friends that I haven't seen in quite a while, and I looked crazy, but that's okay. It is what it is. I'm going. It's like 10 o'clock, so I'm running a little bit behind. I need to go and get back so I can get this house cleaned up. Okay guys, so I'm running out the door because I had a bad mom moment. I took all of Robbie's stuff out of his backpack last night going through to try to find a missing assignment, and I forgot to put it back in there. So he just texted me very upset because he didn't have the things that he needed for his Spanish class. He didn't have his little planner, so I feel bad. He's already behind on everything, and now it's my fault that he's even more behind. So I'm running this out to him right now, so that hopefully the rest of his day can go well. Well, that crisis was averted. I got him his stuff. Everything is well. No problems. I'm gonna make some breakfast now. It is 9:36, so I want to make some breakfast, eat, and then get myself ready to go and do my volunteering. I know you guys can't see me, but I'm here. Alright you guys, well, I'm having a very, very bad hair day. I look a mess, but I'm off to the elementary school. Okay, so it's about 1:30 now. I'm having a little snack, watching some YouTube, just kind of decompressing from my day. I've been doing that for a little while now, the decompressing part. I got home at noon, so it's been about an hour and a half. But I've got a bit of a headache, and I'm trying to kind of let it subside a little bit because we're going to be screaming in the stands tonight for Robbie's district game. I bought some air horns and some little clapper things at Dollar Tree, so we are ready to cheer him on. I'm hoping that they win today so they can keep going. They're just fired up and excited. It's the best I think that the soccer team has ever done in our school, so everybody's just real fired up for them, so hopefully it goes really well tonight. I need to get some laundry done, tidy up the house a little bit, and throw together a dinner before we can go to that game. Because the game doesn't start till 7. The district games are a lot later. Which means that by the time we come home, it's going to be time to shower and go to bed, basically. So I need to try to get everything else done before the game, but I'm just trying to let this damn migraine go away. I feel like I've been having headaches a lot lately. I don't know what it is. I also keep forgetting to take my blood pressure medication, so maybe those things correlate. Maybe the high blood pressure is giving me headaches. I don't know. I don't know what the symptoms of high blood pressure are. I need to get better about taking my pills, though. I haven't taken them consistently in like 2 months. I take them when I remember, but it's not at all nearly as often as it should be, so I need to get better about that. It's like, you're an adult, Jesse. Grow up. Take care of yourself. So I'm trying. But I'm gonna go have my snack, and then try to find the motivation to drag myself off this couch and get some shit done. Okay guys, we are headed off to Robbie's...
unavailable. Waiting for service.
Never got any.
To Robbie's second district game.
4/10 of a mile, turn right onto North Telegraph Road.
Alright, are you done now? Okay. Alright guys, we are headed off to Robbie's second district game. We're very excited. Are you excited, Robert?
Yep.
Look up here. Oh, he's playing a very important phone game, I think.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
Good. You guys gonna win?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're excited. You excited?
Yeah.
If we're making noise, that'll be fine. I did. Yes. What's my favorite show? I never missed it. I know. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, it's cool, but I know it's just not gonna be like it's not gonna be like flawless because nothing on that show has ever gone flawless.
Good morning, guys. It's Friday. I decided this week just to combine the weekly and the weekend vlog because we have nothing going on this weekend, and I didn't really film a whole lot this week. We're at the bus stop. I got my coffee. I didn't film very much of it yesterday because I was just too enthralled with actually watching the game. It was a devastating loss for us last night, and our season is now officially over. It's kind of sad. I have so enjoyed going to games, but luckily Robbie is going to be signing up for indoor soccer. He's going to be playing with a lot of his teammates during the off season to stay, you know, conditioned and ready for next season. We've got track in the spring, so lots of stuff for us to still attend and be part of. What was I going to say?
I know.
Lost my train of thought. I don't know what I was going to say. Oh, I'm going to my aunt's house this morning, so I'm going to be headed there as soon as I drop this guy off at the bus. As soon as the bus pulls up around the corner. Lots of laundry and cleaning to do today because I've really seriously let it go. So those are my priorities. I have a couple of sticker orders to work on today, but nothing super exciting. But yeah, they lost the game last night 2-0, and they were up against a really, really mighty opponent. So the fact that it was only 2-0 and not like a mercy game was really, really impressive. Their team has come so far this year. Robbie got up this morning at 5 a.m. and went for a run. He says he wants to be in the best shape of his life next year because he knows he's going to be getting a lot more playing time, and he's like bound and determined to be his best. So I was very proud of him for getting up this morning, 5 a.m. and went for a run. Usually I'm like dragging him by his feet out of bed at 6, but he set a goal. He said he wants to do that 6 days a week. So I'm proud of him. I hope he continues. I am not going to lie, it was kind of a pain in the ass getting up at 5 a.m. to wake him up because he can't wake up with an alarm. He sleeps through it every time. But it was awesome to see him get out there. He ran a mile. He jogged the whole way. It was like a 9-minute mile, so not too bad, and he'll get better. I was very proud of him. So this little guy has a math test today? No, you had a math test yesterday. Robbie has a math test today, so fingers crossed that he does well. Be excited about Friday. Don't really...
Friday, right?
Yeah. Don't really have anything going on this weekend. Like I said, Eric's on call, so it might be a super boring weekend, but I'll take you guys along with it. So, here we go. Oh, okay, guys, it's a heck of a lot later. I went to my aunt's house today. Remember this morning when I was all, I'm gonna go to my aunt's house and then I'm gonna work on laundry and housework? Nah. Our power went out for a little while, so I couldn't do dishes or laundry or anything without power. And then I kind of said, screw it. We'll just live in chaos another day. What the hell? So it's 6 o'clock. Eric's working. He's on call, so who knows when he will be home. Kiddos are outside running soccer drills in my messy, messy yard. I don't know, they got trash or something out there. But he's all about that soccer life, so that's what they're up to. I'm not even cooking dinner tonight. I'm gonna make sandwiches. Like, screw it. Sometimes you just gotta say screw it. I'm in a cute little cuddle sesh with this guy. My favorite 9-year-old in the entire world.
Of course I am.
This is how we're spending our Friday night, and I wouldn't have it any other way. So we will say goodnight for now, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Night.
Night, guys. Hey guys, so it's Sunday now. Yesterday was a very bad day. It was just crap. There's a little something on my camera, hold on. I think that's better. It's just a crappy day. I filmed a little bit, not a ton, a little bit of the day yesterday. And then when I went to offload the footage, I accidentally deleted it. So that was just like the icing on the cake to a bad day though. We, yesterday, had a very, very bratty Robbie. He was just in a bad mood all day. Argumentative, he didn't want to clean his room, he didn't want to do what he was told, he was just being a pain. Austin kind of had a little bit of an attitude too. Eric's phone ended up broken yesterday. We had gone to Dunham's to pick up Robbie some indoor soccer shoes because now that the official soccer season's over, his team is going to be doing indoor soccer, so he needed special shoes for that. So we went and picked those up, and then afterwards we took Robbie and Austin to a local park where they wanted to go and play with some friends. Austin's little friend from school lives right next door to the park. So he was at his friend's house playing, and Robbie was next door at the park. And we told them, you know, it'd be home at a certain time, no problem. So apparently, when it was time for them to come home, Robbie said, okay, Austin, it's time to go, and Austin didn't want to go, and so they got into a little argument, and they ended up getting into a little fight, sibling rivalry, you know, it happens. So then the little boy's mom called me and said, hey, you might want to come pick them up because they're fighting. No problem. So I left the house to go pick them up, not realizing that Eric had put his phone on the bumper of my truck, and when I drove off, the phone fell into the street and somebody ran it over. So his phone is kaput. So that was just like, I had bratty kids all day, I had fighting kids, I had a broken cell phone. I tripped on my dog last night and bit it like right in my living room, like rug burn on my knee, like fell, boom, flat on the floor. So it was just like crappy day all around. So when I went to upload the footage and it accidentally got deleted, it was just like the friggin' final straw, and I went to bed. But hopefully today will be a much better day. But yesterday we did manage to have some fun. Like I said, we went to Dunham's and picked him up some indoor soccer shoes. I guess I could show you guys those. I'll show you guys those in a minute. The kids played at the park for a while, and up until the point when they started fighting, it was a really good fun time for them. We also had a movie night last night. We watched The Village, that M. Night Shyamalan movie. The kids had never seen it. I know people had like mixed feelings about that movie. I really liked it back when I first saw it. The kids really liked it too. So we did that, just had a little bit of a family movie night. So it wasn't a totally terrible day. There was some good things too, but there was just some crappy things happening yesterday. So hopefully, like I said, today will be a better day. Robbie is off mowing lawns, getting his work done for the day. He still has to do ours when he comes home, but he also has a ton of homework to do, so we'll see if he can manage to fit it all in. Austin has nothing on the agenda today, but just chillaxing, so that's his plan. Eric is, oh, you want to say hi? Hi. I'm working on laundry. You may or may not have seen that over there. Eric is off working. He's on call this weekend, so he worked a little bit yesterday. He's working again today. He also at some point today has to go and buy a new phone because the screen was completely shattered, like not usable. The phone itself still works. He got a call yesterday and cut his finger trying to answer it, so he needs a new phone. So he's going to go and do that today. I'm working on laundry. I'm going to help Robbie with homework, and that's pretty much it. So not sure how exciting today's portion of the vlog is going to be. But let me show you Robbie's indoor soccer shoes in case anyone is interested. We got a good deal at Dunham's. They were less than 50 bucks. So in Robbie's room here, I'm just gonna grab them up and throw them here on his bed. These are his indoor soccer shoes. So I don't know what makes them special in terms of, I guess the sole is a special grip or something. I don't know. I don't know how they differ from regular shoes, but he needed special indoor soccer shoes, so we got him those from Dunham's, and he's all set for that season to start, which I think starts the first weekend in November. So that was that. I'm gonna work on some laundry and stuff, and then when Robbie gets home, we're gonna bust out his books and get to work on homework.